Hi, this is X-Dunn, and welcome to XCOM 2 with all our Fractured Everest buddies and Shades of the Sea buddies and Fifth Interdictor buddies and short story buddies and any other characters. I have a preset character pool loaded, and we're doing this on Xbox for reasons that I'm not thrilled with, but we're going to roll with it because we're not here about complaining. That's the pre-show, is about the complaining. You want to see the pre-show, you got to see it on Twitch. Where you will see, you'll see me complain. Here, I'm just going to try to stay positive. So let's talk about some of the choices that we're going to get into as we get into a new game here. So first off, there's the difficulty question. So I have beat this game on Veteran, and I am very interested in beating it on Commander, which I haven't done. Just right out of the gate, let's put aside two pieces of information, or let's put on the table two pieces of information. One, I am a good but not great XCOM player. I'm okay. I'm good enough to have beaten the game through save scumming. That's an important point. I do not intend to save scum here. I intend to Iron Man this. And I feel like Iron Manning is going to add enough difficulty where I don't need to bump up to Commander. But I do want drama. So, I think we're going to start on Commander, and if it becomes a frickin' bloodbath, then I will either get better, or we'll go down to Veteran. We will not drop below Veteran. But if you are watching this series, let me tell you why I hope you're watching it. I hope you're watching it for the entertainment value of watching someone with impulse control problems, we'll say, play XCOM. This is not going to be a great how to get good at XCOM. It's, look, the game is like what, 50 years old or whatever at this point. The only thing greater than Harab is Harab Jr. And yes, I would say Harab Jr. is a given. So there are 8 characters, and this is effectively the spiritual sequel to my Darkest Dungeon playthrough. So everybody is here in their Darkest Dungeon personas, all your favorites from the hilarious Darkest Dunn-geon. And I am on YouTube. I will be calling this X-Dunn because I am terrible and have no shame. So we're going to start on Commander, but I bet I'm not ruling out dropping that down at all. Okay, the other thing I'm going to do here is I'm doubling the length of the mission timers because I hate the mission timers. I feel like they actually run contrary to what I like about XCOM, which is taking my time, making my decisions, planning my moves. I understand they're there to add a sense of urgency. That's fantastic. There's 100 ways to play this game. I'm going to be playing it my way. So, there's plenty of other XCOM playthroughs. I thought about going with this too, though, to kind of counterbalance this, so that I don't rely on grenades as heavily. So I think I'm going to go with that. The rest of these I'm leaving as is. So let's go back here. Let's confirm that those are actually there. Yes, they are. Okay, so we're on Commander, which I'm more than a bit nervous about. We're enabling Iron Man. So now, if we had been doing this on PC, I would have done what Christopher Odd calls Honest Man, because of bugs. But I'm not worried about the Xbox corrupting my save. So we're gonna stay with Iron Man. That's how you play Darkest Dungeon. The Darkest Dungeon doesn't ask you if you want to play Iron Man. We're gonna go with Lost and Abandoned downloadable content as standard. All right, so here we go. Some movies.
We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
I will not be skipping movies, by the way. There aren't actually that many after this portion. And I will resist the urge to Mystery Science Theater these movies.
Placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please.
No need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something? You're one of those. You must understand. I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
Hey, it's the speaker.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest PD firm. Only together can we build a better tomorrow. Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher. 60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
We're heading into the city center to strike a...
All right, who do we get? Who do we get? Oh, I know who these people are.
Secure the designated coordinates and neutralize all hostile contacts. Firebrand will be in the area.
Yeah, it's a good point, Zach, about the audio delay being a bit less noticeable if my face isn't on screen. And, you know, I think my face not being on screen is probably a plus in most scenarios anyway. Alright, so I'm gonna drop out of stream for just a second once we get in here. And just get the black box. And let's see. I think. Alright, I should be back. Or I should be back. There we go. So who do we have? Let's see. We've got Odan. And I gotta remember how to use the controls here. No. Oh my gosh, no. So we got Odan. We have Wanda. We have Harab. And we have Selthree. And it has been so long since I played XCOM that I can't remember if you can zoom in camera-wise. I thought you could, but anyway, let's get these guys to cover. Let's see, we're supposed to neutralize all enemy targets. Playing X4, yeah. We've done Gatecrasher a million times, people. We know, but it's all new. Higher difficulty, crazy characters. Let's get... First off, once we get in here, let's see, can we, no, what's that? Show character details, left stick. No, that's just gonna give this. Alright, Harab's health 4-4, his aim is 65. Will's 43. Let's get him over here. I tried to represent Harab's look from Darkest Dungeon, which was hard to do. They don't have turbans, but I tried to make him, you know, sufficiently goofy. Let's see, so we do have, there's our boy. We do have vision on what I would like to do, though. I gotta remember, the stupid Xbox screen is right in the way, or the Twitch bar is right in the way of what I want to look at. So 4 health, 4 health, 4 health. Alright, let's get Cell 3. I want everyone in cover. And we might set up for a half ambush next turn. What I don't want to do is see there's always a second pod in Gatecrasher, and that's the one with the officer. And I don't want to see that one at the same time. So let's go Odin. Odin and Harab, best buds, true friends to the end. Alright. I can't believe Harab is back in my life already. Alright, so this turn, we're just overwatching. I'm going to set up for next turn. So I really would like Wanda behind this sign. Right there. Thank you, Wanda. And tell me, what shots do you have, Miss Wanda? You've got a 70%, 69, 69. Those 70s are probably better than Harab's. I don't want to move anybody into vision. Okay, so what I don't normally do is, yes, Odin and Harab together is definitely a problem. What I don't normally do, because I know one of the things that people do sometimes, and by the way, I don't know anything about the XCOM meta ever, and particularly not now, is put everybody on Overwatch except one guy. You shoot in, they all run, everybody overwatches like crazy. I'd like to have 2 guys on Overwatch and 1 guy on cleanup. And since Wanda has the best shots, I definitely want her maybe to take the shot, or I might let Harab take the shot. Harab's got almost the same. And I definitely want Wanda's Overwatch shot to work. Okay. And then I'm going to give Odin Overwatch. And Selthrey's on cleanup detail. So let's see, we got 67, 67, and 66. So this middle guy, I think the guy who's standing on a lower tier, I think is going to run towards Wanda. So she should have a good shot at him. So I want this middle guy. So here we go, first shot of the campaign. Is it a miss? Is it a hit? It's Harab. And it's a clean shot, clean kill. Great job. Harab is promoted. Guaranteed MVP of the campaign, Harab. Odan, you're not impressing in your debut, Odan. Good job, Wanda. All right, but now we're still gonna have to have Cell 3 take up. No, not this one. I want this guy, not this one. Cell 3's got a good look going on. Seriously good look. Cell 3 came out good. I was very disappointed to not be able to use mods, but we're going to use the grenade to make sure we get this. And that will give Cell 3 her promotion. Alright, so we got one guy who probably is going to run over there. Yeah, okay. He'll take a shot. Wanda is exposed, and she's dead. Wanda's out. That's the end of Wanda. There's no more Wanda in this campaign. She's gone. So here we go. I completely did not see that guy's ability to come around and flank that quickly. So this is what we're in for. Alright. Fair enough. We're going to come over here behind full cover. And Odan is a bit exposed here, but let's see what Cell 3 can do. She's got 50%. Yeah, that's what a way to get out of the gate, huh? That's it for Wanda. Glad I didn't spend 2 hours on her character. Wow, F in the chat for Wanda. Jeez. All right, who has the best shot? Probably it's Cell 3, but none of these shots are good. I'm very concerned about triggering the other pod. One of my options is to Overwatch with Wanda. Excuse me, Wanda's dead. One of my options would be to Overwatch with Cell 3. Where can I take Odan? I'm just so worried about this move. We could grenade his cover. We have a whole nother pod to deal with. I feel like this probably is not going to trigger the other pod. Hey. I hit it. Don't start talking Central. Thank you. Alright, so I feel like... I mean, we could grenade his cover. What is your shot now? 56? I'm not taking a 56. And he's probably going to shoot back. He's probably not going to move. An Overwatch is probably not going to do too much. So I feel like we may have to go for this grenade move here. Let's take that. Not hunker down, please. It's a grenade. There we go. So, I mean, we might as well try to just straight up kill him, but at least we should take his cover out. Alright, so now Cell 3 could finish him off. But can Harab? Well, Harab already has a promotion. So does Cell 3. So we might as well just take the 2 shots, make sure we get it. Harab, 2 for 2. Alright. Man, I'm so pissed about Wanda being dead already. I mean, I guess that's my... now... One of the first rules of XCOM, do not run your last character in a place where they could then get vision on a new pod. I also forgot to announce to Twitter that I'm doing this in case Greg wanted to stop by. Oh well, I guess he'll have to catch it on YouTube. Alright, now we're outnumbered. Let's get Harab over here. Make sure it's a blue move. Yeah, I know. We may have to make like Wanda Jr. or something. That seems a bit rough on old Wanda. I guess I'm gonna Overwatch and probably take Cell 3 up here. I hate it there now, she said. We'll Overwatch here. Odan.
Moving out. On Overwatch.
And we'll overwatch here. So the tension's high, like right out of the gate. And I'm gonna say no remaking Wanda. We don't get out of jail free cards already. No, dead is dead. And there's no whatever that event is in Darkest Dungeon that will bring guys back. All right, so I guess we're gonna inch forward here. I don't love cover options. This, nope, that's not full. This is half cover.
Good copy. Moving on target.
And when I have attempted to play at Commander difficulty, this is usually how it goes. I go, holy shit, I'm not good enough.
Understood. Moving out.
But maybe that will add the necessary drama. Maybe I will have to get better at XCOM. Okay, I'm very worried about this move. Do I want to wait and make this move next turn? I think I do. We're under no rush here. No timetable.
Moving to Overwatch. On
We'll just Overwatch it up.
Hey, you hear anything?
Trying to stay... Keep it frosty. Alright, now, Cell 3, please take this move.
I'm on the move.
Central?
The Advent officers
I thought
seem
so.
more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Now, with those hats on, they shouldn't be able to do anything, personally, but... Alright, so now we have to look in terms of their movement, and where could they get a flank? He'd have to run to here. I don't think Wanda's flanked from that position. Her shots are terrible. We could run her back. They would then have to approach. That's not I don't think that's a bad way to go.
On my way.
Get her behind the full cover. These guys also are only in half cover. Make sure I hit the right keys here. Do we have a full cover option back here? I mean, we've got this one. And we can even overwatch from there.
Affirmative, covering now.
And what is your options there? Wheel o heal. If he ends up a medic, that will be the freaking funniest thing. I mean, we can get him to full cover here, but I really would like an overwatch. So I think I'm just going to back him up a bit more.
On target location.
So that if they do shoot at him, their accuracy is reduced. Ah, on the officer. Man, hurrah! Okay, Cell 3's been marked. She's behind full cover. That's a good miss. Ugh, my heart's in my chest here. Alright, come on, Odin. Hey, Odin! Nice job, Odin! Alright. Woo! Way to come back. Okay, we're feeling a little better now. And we got the officer. He's exposed, but let's not... it would be very easy for this dude to run down and flank Harab. Can we get here on a blue move? Yes, we can. The officer would still be flanked. We're going to have to get, and by we I mean me, much better at recognizing flank situations. Okay, I don't like a 65% shot. I'm probably going to end up taking it, though. Okay, we have 2 shots at this officer. But Wanda is still marked. If she goes here, that dude should not be able to flank her, but that would leave Odin with kind of nothing to do. Let's let Odin pop around the corner first.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
He's got a red shot. That sucks. You're now on Overwatch detail. Oh, wait a minute. Can he pick Wanda up? Is Wanda not dead? Or is that just retrieve her corpse? I'm pretty sure they said she was killed. Wanda's dead, right? I mean, I think she's dead. Usually there's like a bleeding out, you know, type situation. Alright, we're going to take this 65% shot, and I don't like taking these kinds of shots. Harab is a beast.
Nailed him.
This is not your grandfather's Harab.
I'm out of firepower over here.
My man Harab, I was always in your corner, buddy. I always believed in you. I think I'm gonna Overwatch. This dude does not have a lot of good options. Yeah, I figured he'd move. Oh, Cell 3. Come on, Odan. Both of them.
Come on, focus.
Yeah, I don't like where this is going. Alright, good miss, good miss. Alright, we should be able to take this guy. I feel like Odan can run around here for the flank. There we go. Alright, well, you know, we started off rough, but ended fairly strong. Maybe cough it up to a little first mission jitters. Oh yeah, we still gotta blow up the thing. I'm like, why isn't the mission over? You know what? Pick her up anyway. Okay? Let's bring her back. Wanda does not deserve to die here on a sidewalk.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
And let's get Cell 3 over here. Not a good start though, guys. I can't be happy with losing somebody on Gatecrasher. So we'll just have to make it worth it for Wanda. Okay, can you just blow up the thing, please? There we go. Good job, Cell 3.
Menace 1-5. Rendezvous with the extraction
Menace
point.
1-5. Here we go. Kaboom.
Detonating charges.
A bitter taste. We're gonna take a mission photo, of course. But, I don't really like this. I love playing with this thing, by the way. So if you don't like watching people play with this, you're going to get frustrated. I love this thing. We're definitely changing the text on that, though. I do have a keyboard. I forgot to plug it in. Plug this in. Oh, you are plugged in the back. Okay, great. So we're going to go with... Get out of the way, Cord. Remember her sacrifice. There we go. And we will take that photo. Let's look at some stats. And then we're going to see more movies. Oh, Garrus. What happened to you? Most damage, Harab. It made most attacks, Harab. Most under fire, Cell 3. Moved furthest with Cell 3, but MVP of that was definitely Harab. When have I ever said those words? Which means we're going to be down a class person because of Wanda dying. We will memorialize her. So let's see. Let's see who becomes what. One of the more fun aspects of the game. So Odan Zurin is a ranger. I would have preferred this for Cell 3. But there are components to Odan, his character, and his personality that I can definitely see playing with this. I think I would send him more in the stealth direction on this one. So, very, very cool. Welcome to the team, Odan, and we will give you your poster.
Just ask Advent's propaganda machine.
Do we want some kind of different background on this?
By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits,
Let's give me a couple of randoms here.
Can bolster morale throughout the resistance.
I love it. That's ridiculous. I love it. There we go. Odin. I need these for the YouTube intro. All right. Let's continue. Cell 3 is a heavy. I mean, she definitely brings the damage. I can see that, but she looks good. Happy with how she came out. Alright, our heavy Cell 3. Let's get the poster up. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
With a mug like that,
right there,
you
perfect.
Might get Advent to surrender after all.
Ah, chapter 4. Alright, great. Where are they in chapter 4? I don't remember. And also, good evening, Lady Aju. Nice to see you. Let's see. Let's back. I mean, she does look totally badass. So I still think she would have made an awesome ranger, but you know, part of the fun is finding out. All right, we will memorialize Wanda. Her sacrifice is our strength. We'll go with that. Yes. Okay, well, she's dead, so maybe you shouldn't have said that there, Lily. All right, and finally, you know him. You love him. It's Harab.
Just like it sounds,
Harab is our freaking sniper. Well, of course he is. Which isn't that wrong, really, because Harab was always in that 4th position. It would have been funnier for him to be a medic. But, oh, tomorrow's your day off. Oh, I'm so honored that you would spend your day off with my book. Wow. That's amazing. Alright, Harab the sniper. Alright, so let's see, let's move in here. Let's get going. Did I do his picture? I may not have done his picture. No, I didn't. Oh, and we've got Cell 3 and Odin like each other. That's interesting. Okay. Alright, can we continue, please? Thank you, Central. Hey! Spoilers, Zach. Alright, so I think we gotta go to the research lab. Yep, we'll get a little movie here.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power. You're completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well
I like
as
this
the
guy.
procedure you so recently underwent.
I think his voice actor is strong.
Such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Oh, you caught me with my, caught me typing. Alright, so new research. So this is always an interesting decision on XCOM playthroughs. You know, you've got your experimental weapons, which are very strong. You've got your biotech, which you need to continue the storyline. Hybrid materials. But I always tend to go weapons because it's an arms race against the aliens.
I do find that area of research to be among
Alright, so we will, that's where I'm going with it. And I think now we're going to have to go to, yep, thank you. Thank you, Tigan. Now we're going to go to engineering, another movie.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
All right. So Lily Chen, who bears a striking resemblance to the character model I'm using for Nima because there weren't a lot of options. Particularly the hairstyle is pretty much the only one that's in line with Nima's. So I don't really think we need them doing anything. Do we have a facility that we need to be building? We need to clear. So go ahead and clear this. No, we need engineers. We can't do anything. Okay. Thank you and goodbye. Yes, yes. Yes. Lily, I got it. People are constantly talking to you in this game. Before we even go to the bridge where we're supposed to go next, I want to look here in the living quarters. I don't see anybody in there.
The new uniform.
How about over in the Central? Could you please?
That damn sweater.
We don't need to know about your sweater. All right, don't see anything. So let's look at our soldiers. Is that the armory? I think it is. View soldiers. All right, so all of these people are nobodies. I assume that the rest of my... yeah, I don't know about Shen's last gift. I mean, if it comes up, absolutely. I don't plan on passing up anything, really. Just like Darkest Dungeon, I'm not, I'm generally not in a hurry to get to the end. Okay, so these people will all turn into Fractured Everest characters, I promise. I think, though, we can recruit. No, maybe that's why. I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at recruit. Okay, so we got Cell 3. There we go. All right, so we have Cell 3, who we have seen. We have Odan in all his orange glory. We have Harab. Now, I tried to just capture that Harab is old, hence the white hair. There's his goatee. Not as pointy as it should be. This is as close as I could get to a turban. And then the feathered shoulder pads, I just felt added the right level of ridiculousness to Harab. There's Drew, looking very, very accurate. Very good. Here is Cell 3. Excuse me, Silne. We already saw Cell 3. This is Silne. You can't do Silne in this game, but this is as close as I could get. There's Nima. There's our girl. She's ready for action. And then just random losers who will be renamed. So, let's head on up to the bridge where we're going to get our final bit of cutscene action.
Commander, good to see you.
From Chatterbox Central.
Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
This is a very bad idea. I've clearly proven that I can't handle this responsibility, but they don't ask.
Known as the Reapers. These
yeah,
people like
Reapers.
To keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know
Sure.
what we may find out there. Commander, one of our
Okay.
resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
All right, supplies. Let's go get them. All right, so I think we're going to play this to the point where we're setting up for a new mission, and Central, I'm serious. You're way worse than the Darkest Dungeon narrator already. And that guy was pretty interrupty. So yeah, people are just going to be constantly interrupting me. There may be a setting to reduce that. I'll look into it. So the idea is very similar to Darkest Dungeon, is that we will do 1 or 2 runs an episode. For Twitch folks, I probably will do 2 episodes a session. So I'm close to what I feel is the end of a good YouTube length of about an hour. So we're going to scan here. We're going to wait till we get some kind of mission. We're going to decide who's going on the mission. Hey, all right. All right, Tygan. Well, let's see what you got, baby. Magnetic weapons. I love it.
The science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research.
You're inspired on the hybrid materials, then I say go. Follow your inspiration.
However,
follow your dreams, Tygan.
Despite their brilliance, they are
He's talking over himself at this point.
report assembled as soon as the research is complete. When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient.
They're already done. Amazing. Okay. We can't do anything until we have an engineer. So let's go into magnetic weapons 28 days. Or experimental weapons 10 days. Yeah. I want these mag weapons as fast as possible.
That is an important task, Commander.
We will get some scientists. I'll make it happen. Alright, let's continue the scan. Scan's done. Got our supplies. Here's a new place to look for a scientist. Let's send the Avenger over there. It's weird to think that this game does this game predate the movie, The Avengers? How old is XCOM 2?
Commander, as the
I don't know.
resistance continues to grow,
Alright, guerrilla
we'll have a better
operation.
chance
We're going to
of
have to
finding
do that
openings
one.
to strike back at Advent.
So West Asia gives us an engineer. We'll take that. Scientists will still be there.
Operations in this region.
Yeah, very accurate. You're absolutely right there, Zach.
We'll have to move fast.
Okay, well, Rookie Stewart, you are absolutely out. Okay. And I don't know. I feel like we're going to take Harab out of the next one. We may take more than that out, but we definitely want Drew and Nima in here. And, you know, we could do this. No, we can't do a full, well, this is basically a book 4 through 7 squad. Two characters here who don't show up till book 4, which is Silne and Odin. So this can be our group for the next one. I don't think we have anything that we can, yeah, we haven't made any utility items, nor can we. So, yeah, if that's not Avengers, not absolutely. So, that's going to do it now. Twitch folks, I'm not logging off. This is just the YouTube outro. YouTube folks, this is the end of the first episode. So, thank you very much for watching. We will be going into this mission here in the next episode. So, thanks for watching. Stay safe. Take care of each other. And I'll see you next time.